Roblox, a blocky kids game that somehow turned into a $65 billion tech giant. But how did a simple idea, letting players build their own games, become one of the most powerful platforms in the world? Our story starts in 1989 with a physicist named David Baszucki. He wasn't trying to build a gaming empire. He created educational software called interactive physics, teaching kids about science through 2D simulations. Students loved it. They'd spend hours building wacky contraptions, completely ignoring the actual physics lessons. Basuki noticed something. Kids weren't interested in consuming content. They wanted to create it. 2004. Basuki and his co-founder Erik Cassel started building something new. A platform where anyone could make 3D games. They called it Dynablocks. Not so catchy name. So in 2005, they renamed it Roblox, a mashup of robots and blocks. But here's what made Roblox different from every other game. It wasn't actually a game. It was a game engine that looked like a game. Traditional game companies, they spend millions developing a single game, market it, hope it succeeds, then start over. Roblox flipped this model completely. Instead of making games, they built the tools and let users make the games. Instead of hiring expensive developers, they turned their players into developers. And here's the brilliant part. These developer players would invite their friends to play their games, creating a viral loop that cost Roblox nothing. By 2008, Roblox had built its virtual economy. Players could buy Robux, the in-game currency, and spend it on games and items. But developers could also earn Robux when people played their games or bought their items. They could then convert those Robux back into real money through the developer exchange program. Suddenly, teenagers were making thousands of dollars. Some were making millions. While Facebook and others were still figuring out social gaming, Roblox had already cracked the code. The platform wasn't just about playing games. It was about hanging out with friends in virtual spaces. Kids would log on after school not because they wanted to play a specific game, but because that's where their friends were. You could play an obstacle course together, then jump into a fashion show, then explore a haunted house, all without leaving the platform. This social element created insane engagement metrics. The average user was spending over 2 hours per day on Roblox. For context, that's more time than most people spend on Instagram. By 2016, Roblox had 30 million monthly active users, and they'd achieved this with almost zero marketing budget. It was pure word of mouth, kid to kid. When Roblox launched on mobile, everything exploded. Suddenly, kids could play anywhere, anytime. The platform became truly accessible. But mobile did something else crucial. It expanded Roblox internationally. Kids in Brazil, South Korea, and the Philippines could now join. Each region brought its own creators, its own games, its own culture. The content library grew exponentially. By 2019, users had created over 40 million games. Whatever you wanted to play, it existed on Roblox. Horror games, racing simulators, role-playing adventures, fashion shows, virtual concerts, you name it. And the top developers? They were becoming millionaires. Games like Adopt Me were getting billions of plays and generating millions in revenue. Then came 2020. COVID-19 shut down the world. Kids couldn't see their friends in person. Physical playgrounds closed. And suddenly, Roblox became the place to socialize. The numbers were staggering. Daily active users jumped from 19 million to 32 million in a single year. In April 2020 alone, users spent 3 billion hours on the platform. Brands started paying attention. Gucci launched a virtual store. The NFL created experiences. Musicians like Lil Nas X held virtual concerts with millions of attendees. In March 2021, Roblox went public through a direct listing. The stock opened at $64.50, giving the company a valuation of $45 billion. Remember, this was a company most adults still didn't know existed. Let's talk numbers. In 2023, Roblox generated over $3 billion in revenue. But here's what's wild. They paid out over $740 million to developers and creators. That's their community, their users, earning real money. The top developers on Roblox run actual game studios now. They hire teams, lease office space, and pull in eight-figure annual revenues. One developer reportedly earned over $30 million in a single year. The virtual economy is massive. Users spent $2.9 billion on Robux in 2023 alone. They're buying virtual clothes, game passes, avatar accessories, things that don't exist in the physical world. So why did Roblox succeed where others failed? First, they understood user-generated content before anyone else. They didn't just allow it, they built their entire business around it. Second, the social element. Roblox isn't a game you beat and move on from. It's a living, constantly evolving social platform. Third, the economics worked for everyone. Players got endless free content. Creators could actually make money. And Roblox took a cut of everything without producing the content. Fourth, they captured kids early. Once someone's in the Roblox ecosystem with friends, virtual items, and favorite games, they don't leave easily. Fifth, the timing. They built the metaverse before anyone was calling it the metaverse. Today, Roblox has over 70 million daily active users. They're pushing into education, virtual events, and brand experiences. They're improving their creation tools, making it easier for anyone to build sophisticated games. The company is still not profitable. They're reinvesting everything into growth and platform development. But the vision is clear. They want to be the place where the next generation lives digitally. Roblox didn't become a $65 billion company by building great games. They became a $65 billion company by building a platform where millions of others could build great games. They turned their users into creators, their creators into entrepreneurs, and their platform into an economy. It's not just a gaming success story, it's a blueprint for how user-generated content platforms can create massive value by empowering their communities. And, to be honest, most adults still don't understand what Roblox is.